day I rode into Jerusalem, it was as the prophet Zechariah had said, "Behold, your king is coming to you, gentle and mounted upon a donkey." A great crowd of people came out to greet me. After 3.5 years, many had come to believe in me, if for no other reason than my works. Yet this was enough to cause the religious rulers of the temple to feel their authority threatened to the point that they sought my death. Caiaphas, the high priest, had already said, "It is to our advantage that one man should die for the people, so that the whole nation might be saved from ruin." He did not know how prophetic those words would become. They would have seized me by then, had they not feared the multitude gathered for the Passover.
Teacher, rebuke your disciples out first.
I tell you, if these were quiet, the very stones would cry out.
Those Pharisees, they never give up. I'd like to get my hands on them just once.
I fear for him now. The murmurings in Jerusalem for his arrest are much louder now.
His raising Lazarus from the dead only made them angrier. Even some of their own think he's the Messiah after that one.
You can always count on Judas. Give him a crowd and he'll take up a collection.
Yeah, and just try to find out how much he gets. The eternal secret.
What, the Judean tell us Galileans? Besides, I hear we smell like fish oil.
Thought I had come to establish a new kingdom, and I had. Not in Jerusalem, just yet, but rather in their hearts.
If you had known in this day, even you, the things which make for peace. But they've been hidden from your eyes. And now, the day shall come upon you when your enemies will throw up against you a bank and surround you and hem you in on every side. And they will level you to the ground and your children within you. And they will not leave in you one stone upon another. Because you did not recognize your time of visitation.
Soon they would decide that my way was not their way.
To many of those gathered about Jesus that day, he was the Messiah, the fulfillment of a sweet national obsession. For centuries, it was the longing in every Jewish heart that the Messiah would come during their lifetime. The details had been passed down from generation to generation. This descendant of the house of David would come from God himself and be known as the Son of Man. The Messiah would free Israel from her oppression and cause her to rule over all the pagan nations of the world. Through this, the heathen would know that the God of Israel was the one true God. That morning, 2,000 years ago, the joy of the crowd was understandable.
Is it not written? My house shall be called a house of prayer. Then you have turned it into a den of thieves.
What is he doing? He honestly thinks they'll let him get away with this? He must be deaf. Everyone knows Caiaphas is out to get him.
Get out! This is my father's house.
He has finally convinced himself he's the Messiah.
Get out!
Like the rest of the fanatics who paraded into the city, it's the same thing, over and over. These illiterate peasants singing Hosanna, only to find the man a fraud or out of his mind. You'd think they would learn by now.
You're all robbers and thieves. This is my father's house. Get out!
At least I managed to get some people with money behind him. Where would he have been without me? If only he would have listened to reason. I could have made him rich. He could have stayed in Galilee. But no, he had to flaunt himself in Bethany, and of all places, Jerusalem. It's obvious he's run his course.